YouTube, what is up? It is the anonymous Sneakerhead, the most mysterious sneaker YouTuber in the game. If you guys are new here, man, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, man. At the time of me recording this video, I believe we were at 589 subscribers. The goal is to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. Love the growth we're showing. Thank all of you guys for the comments, the likes. Hit me up on Instagram, all of that. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for joining the family. Also, since you're here, you might as well hit that like button. Goes a really long way, man. As far as getting the video shown to new people and potentially adding people to the channel. And then last but not least, follow my Instagram at anonymous Sneakerhead. You get a lot of information posted up there first. Now, let's get into the video. So today is July 2nd, 2020. So we know what that means. This morning, we got the release of what to me is the single hardest Jordan 14 colorway, period. Talking about OGs, talking about collabs, talking about black toes, last shots, all of that. The Toro 14, or the Gym Red 14, whatever you decide you want to call it, to me, and I know to a lot of other people, is the single hardest Jordan 14 colorway to have ever existed, including the Ferraris, the red and yellow Ferraris, whatever you want to call it. This is the GOAT 14. Now, if you guys follow my Instagram yesterday, you saw me talk about how I caught an L at Champs. I caught an L at Finish Line. I caught an L at Foot Locker. I caught an L on Foot Action. I caught an L on Hibbett. Sneakers and stuff didn't have them. Eblins didn't call me. But we're going to talk about Eblins right now. So I did catch all of these L's. And if you guys follow my Instagram this morning, you saw, and as you saw at the beginning of this video, I caught an L on the Sneakers app as well. But when I was at Eblins, there is still some hope. So anybody that entered at Eblins, nobody won. At least the Eblins that I entered at. A couple of the ones I entered at anyways. And I'm not sure if it's for all the Eblins or just a few of the ones I entered at. Because I entered at 5. And one of the Eblins told me this information. And another one, the one I went to after that, did. So the first 3 I went to, I'm not sure. Because I didn't talk to the people that worked there about this. But the 4th store told me about it, and then I asked the 5th store, and they told me the same situation. And what that is that they don't even have the Jordan 14 Toros in stock yet. They do not have them in stock yet. So what that means is that they didn't call anybody for the raffles yet. So there's still hope because they don't think that they'll get the 14s in stock until next week. And part of the reason for that is because of the combination of the pandemic and everything that's happening as far as rioting and everything with the George Floyd aftermath. Because what they told me was that, so if you guys remember back to the Hair 6 release, the Hair 6 release had gotten pushed back 2 weeks because of the George Floyd protesting, right? So what they told me was that on the original release date, when they were supposed to come out the first time, if I'm correct, it was supposed to be the 6th, then they got pushed back to the 11th, and they got pushed back to the 17th. When they were supposed to originally release the 6th, when I did get my raffle for, I think I got my raffle tickets on the 3rd or the 4th, they told me that they actually didn't even have their pairs in stores. Not that they got looted and robbed, they just never got sent to them. So if the sneaker was to release on the 6th, they wouldn't have been able to raffle them off because they just wouldn't have had the pairs in hand, which is crazy. Now, they got lucky because it got moved back 2 weeks, and she did tell me that it wasn't until after the 11th, so after the week after that they actually did get their 6s in hand. So it worked out for them because Nike did push back the release date, so they were able to get them in hand before the actual release date happened. I hope you guys are keeping up with me. Now, what happened with the Toro 14s is that the release date never got pushed back. It is where it was right now. But they also don't have any in stock to raffle off or to sell. None. Nobody at least the last 2 Eblin stores, and I went and checked. Once again, I don't know about the first 3. But nobody that entered raffles at the last 2 Eblin stores got a phone call last night. And that's pretty interesting. So what they told me was that, yeah, we don't know when we'll get them. We might get them sometime next week. And I was like, wow, so what does that mean for the Grape 5s that are supposed to be coming out next week? And they also told me, they were like, yo, we don't have those in store either. Hopefully we do have them by then. They said give us a call. But it'll most likely be first come, first serve, at least at Eblins. So that's interesting. You might get a first come, first serve on those great 5s, which for some people could be a good thing, for some people could be a bad thing. But the main point of me making this video is all hope is not lost. I definitely have at least 2 raffles still out there for the Toro 14s, because like I said, the stores do not have them in stock yet, and they will be calling winners when they do get them in stock. And potentially I have 5 raffles out, because once again, I cannot confirm nor deny that the first 3 stores do or don't have the 14s in stock. I could call them. I'll probably call them after I make this video and ask them, but I can't confirm nor deny that those first 3 stores have them in stock. But there still is a chance that I have 5 store raffles still open. So hopefully over the next couple of days, over the next week or so, honestly, hopefully before next Wednesday, because I'll be out of town, but hopefully at some point I do get a call saying, hey, come pick up your 14s. I'd be super, super excited. So there's still a chance, there's still a glimmer of hope that you guys will be able to get an anonymous Sneakerhead unboxing and review of these Toro 14s. Like I said, to me, the hardest Jordan 14 colorway to ever exist, period. Yeah, I said it. Don't at me. I think this is the single best Jordan 14 to ever release. So there's still a chance. But like I said, if you guys follow my Instagram, I'm not paying resale for them. Resale for him is over $300 right now. The only way I might pay resale for him is if down the line maybe they like fall down to maybe $220. Maybe I might get a pair for $220, but it's not a shoe for me that I need that bad where I want it for retail, because I have a bunch of red sneakers already. You know what I'm saying? The red cement 3s still need to get their wear out of them. I love my gym red 12s. But definitely really would like to get these shoes in hand for retail. If any of you watching this were able to get you a pair and you want to send them to me for me to do a review, I will greatly appreciate it. I've had that happen a couple times before, where it was a sneaker that I didn't get. Somebody gave me a pair to do a review. Let's see what I can. The Royal Toe ones, I never owned the Royal Toe ones, but I was able to get them in hand early from a friend that got them. Do a review, give them back to him. I did it with the early review of the Flint 13 from the guys over at Hype Room, and I also did it with the Hair 6s. I was able to get my hands on a pair early that weren't mine and able to give them back. So if you guys do get your hands on the 14, you want to send them to your boy for a review, I'll send them back to you. Cool. If not, completely understand. But that is it for this video, man. I wanted to make the video to let you guys know that there is still a chance, still a glimmer of hope that I may get my hands on my Gym Red or Toro 14s, whatever you want to call them. Also, later today, my Animal Instinct 3 2.0s are supposed to be getting in, so you'll probably get that review up tomorrow. Really excited to see what those look like in hand. You know what I'm saying? I obviously spent a lot of money on them. Excited to see what the quality and material of those really look like once I'm holding them in hand in person. But that video will be coming for you guys tomorrow. Granted that they do come in today like they said they're supposed to. But that is it for this video, you guys. If you are new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. The goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're at 589 right now, man. Let's get to 600. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to 600 by, you know what I'm saying, the end of next week. Let's hit 11 more subscribers. Let's try to do it. You know what I mean? So make sure that you hit that subscribe button to join the channel, join the family. Also, hit that like button. Really helps the channel. You know what I mean? Helps the channel grow, helps the algorithms, helps new people see the shoe, helps see the channel, helps the video get shown to new people when they type things in on their searches, man. But that's pretty much it. Also, make sure that you follow my Instagram at Anonymous Sneakerhead. You get a lot of information there first. Like I said, I posted about all of these raffle L's yesterday. And then that is it for this one, man. I am the Anonymous Sneakerhead, the most mysterious sneaker YouTuber in the game. And as always, it's all about the sneakers.